The White House is revealing some of the terms of the TikTok deal that they're trying to work out with China.
Here is White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt yesterday.
Under the terms of this deal, TikTok will be owned by a majority of American investors and controlled by a board of directors with extensive national security and cybersecurity credentials. In partnership with the U.S. government, Oracle will serve as TikTok's trusted security provider, and they will independently monitor the safety and data security of all U.S. user data on TikTok's platform. Americans' data will be stored securely in the United States without access from China. All U.S. user data will be stored on servers operated by Oracle in the United States, protected from surveillance or interference by foreign adversaries.
A senior White House official told the AP that Oracle, Silver Lake Partners, and possibly billionaires Rupert Murdoch and Michael Dell, yes, Dell Computers, still need to nail down the final details. The U.S. will not own a stake or be a part of TikTok's board.
Some U.S. officials have shown concern about TikTok's algorithm, which is now run by ByteDance, and how the Chinese can potentially manipulate it. Here's Leavitt speaking on those concerns.
And the algorithm, I know this is a question many of you have had, will be secured, retrained, and operated in the United States outside of ByteDance's control. And TikTok will remain globally interoperable, meaning TikTok users in the U.S. will be able to see videos posted by users in other countries and vice versa.
TikTok reprieved.
Great. We won't be monitored, or algorithm won't be programmed by Chinese agents, but they'll be programmed by Trump's agents. All his friends, all his homeboys that are now running this thing are just going to send us all the information. It's going to become X all over again, which is very sad for all my friends at TikTok who just were having a good time doing tons of videos about hairstyles and all the things that I used to watch. And now I'm going to get fine, but it's still a fun place. Just like Twitter used to be a fun place until Elon Musk took it and
I still have
sabotage.
I
understand. But also, I want people to understand that ByteDance is technically leasing the technology to these people. And so this new company is going to just have leased technology and program TikTok in the U.S. that way. So it's not like we're just going to be having an endless new TikTok that's run by Americans. It's like at any time they could be like, nah, or whatever. They could. I mean, it's not like we have ownership over the actual TikTok app. So they found a loophole in this whole rule to appease President Trump, who I understand followed through with something that President Biden suggested, which I disagreed with then. And here we are, and now Trump's friends run another app, and I'm just going to stay on Instagram, I guess. You guys can find me there.
Of all the stupid things President Biden did, this might have been this was one of the most mishandled policies, because they banned TikTok or forced it to be sold, and then backed out of caring about that policy at the last minute, even then when the Supreme Court said it is constitutional, even though I disagree that it's constitutional. I think it violates the First Amendment rights of the users of TikTok. It doesn't violate the First Amendment rights of TikTok, because TikTok doesn't have First Amendment rights, because it's a Chinese company. The Chinese are not subject to our rights. To the same extent, even though I always say the First Amendment restricts our government, it doesn't affirmatively give rights to a specific group. But certainly Americans who use TikTok, they have the right to, or Apple has the right to offer it in the App Store, and you have the right to engage with it. First Amendment stops government from messing that up. Supreme Court disagreed. That's where we came to. But then Trump got to say, I'm the savior of TikTok. And this is part of the story of why Gen Z has become much more pro-Trump than they were previously, why he did well with this demographic in the election. I don't personally use TikTok. For me, I'm a little too old. It's just one more social media site. I'm active on X. I'm active on Instagram like you are. I still have and check Facebook, even though it's all AI slop, is I think the term they use. It's just, I don't even, what they've done to it is baffling to me.
Yeah, I just want to, I know we're about to go soon, but I need to point out that this would be another taco moment. Trump always chickening out because they didn't sell off the app. They leased it.
I'm glad they didn't.
But it's a taco moment.
Well,
this
he
is
didn't
exactly
want
what
to
I'm
do it
talking
in the first
about.
place.
I know, but he said all these harsh criticisms. Beijing still owns the app globally, still can do the same thing. So nothing really changed besides it's like, oh, you can lease my car real quick.
There are aspects of MAGA that are mad about this because they think it's a national security issue to let the Chinese be able to.
They're still running it.
Manipulate it. I always just say to that, well, but our own government prodded the previous owners of Twitter and the current owners of Facebook to tweak the content in a way that made the U.S. government happy.
If it was complete lies, let's not misinform the American public that needs real information.
Let's put our own house
and
in
use
order
social
before
media.
China. Well, we did the same thing. I don't think the government, I don't think the Chinese government, but I can't control the Chinese government. You just, use it and be aware that they're spying on you and they're, tweaking it so it doesn't tell you anything about Tiananmen Square and won't let you make fun of Xi Jinping, and just got to be aware of that.
Well, RIP to what was a fun TikTok. Enjoy, y'all.
I mean, you can still do your stupid little dance videos.
My stupid dance videos? I'm a good dancer. Excuse me.
I meant you. That was the royal you, not you. I'm sure your little.
My dance videos are great.
You do some dance videos.
I did the Megan Thee Stallion is like Beyonce, savage.
Can you floss? All right, let's get out of here. That does it for us on Rising Live. Thanks so much for watching, and look out for more YouTube-exclusive YouTube content coming your way today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Hill's YouTube channel so you never miss us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.